me show it to you anyway. This is in Saudi Arabia. Where did it come from? You think it's West Africa? This is Saudi Arabia, Jahan, in Saudi Arabia. How did it happen? Your leaders didn't tell you that. In the country of Oman, in the Middle East, your blood is there. Here are just a few of the children in Oman, in the Middle East. The area that America wants to conduct the New World Order with bombs. These are some of the victims that they didn't tell you about. I thought I might just bring you one of the kings of Saudi Arabia so that you will get some idea, because they don't like to show you. They try to tell you the Arabs are all white. You see a few northern Arabians around the neighborhood, you think that is what the typical Arab looks like. I'm telling you to look and live. One of the most important institutions in Saudi Arabia is the Economic Development Bank. And the head of that bank is Dr. Ahmed bin Mohammed. And this is what he looks like. One of the sons of Ishmael. Are you surprised? Why didn't your leaders tell you that? They told you that the Jews were white, right? That's what they told you. They said, go to my heir. But in the 6th century, the country of Assyria raided Palestine and took the Jews into captivity because God wasn't pleased with their behavior. And the monuments captured their physical appearance, and this is what the Jews looked like then. Yes. This is what they looked like then. That's why Tacitus said the original Jews came out of Ethiopia. If I don't show you the pictures, you will never believe it. They told you that Jesus was white. So I put Jesus up front, and I put the caption of Jesus on a coin printed by Justinian, the emperor of Rome. And this is what Jesus looked like. Hair like lamb's wool. And here's what the white people did. They made Adam and Eve white, and all the angels white, and they lied on God. Because he never said that. That's why I call on the white Christians to repent. You can go to hell if you lie on God. How can you raise holy hands to heaven when you lie on God every day? Repent and ask for an apology. Don't make it vague. You must specifically ask. And you know we'll forgive. You know that's how we are. But you gotta ask. You gotta say, black people, please forgive us for lying on God and trying to psychologically enslave you. The next time you want to have a march, march about that. Here are some black Jews. These brothers here, these are in Jericho. They never left. They've been living there for thousands of years, their families. Never left. From the earliest days, even before Abraham, these people never left. These Falashas were in Ethiopia, descending from Solomon, but these people, even before Solomon, were living in the land. That's what they look like. Now, I know why your leaders will never show you that. In the PLO, they have one black female. There's only one female in the entire executive committee of the PLO. She applied to go to Howard University, and they wouldn't give her a visa, your government. They said, there's no way you can come to this country. Her name's Sister Fatima Banawi. She spent 11 years being tortured in an Israeli jail. Give this sister a hand. You will recall Mr. Brzezinski in his memo when he said, don't let the black Americans get close to Africans or Arabs. Why Arabs? Why didn't he say, well, we don't have to worry about Arabs. We know the black American will never trust an Arab. Brzezinski said there's two dangers to America if you let the African American get close to Africans or Arabs. They know your blood is there. Our blood is not confined to the pyramids. We are all over the world. You see this brother up top and the brother down at the bottom? These are brothers. The man at the top is the founder of the Ming Dynasty of China, the most important dynasty of all China. That is Emperor Wu, your brother. The Chinese said that he's part Mongolian and part Sudanese, and he is a Muslim, and he would live in the 14th century. Emperor Wu, why didn't they tell you about that during black history? Look at the man. Down at the bottom, one of the rulers during the Shang dynasty in China. In China. That is what, this is 5th century. We're talking about thousands of years before you came to America. Interaction occurred in Zimbabwe. They had the Chinese